Good afternoon, Timmy Talkers, and thanks for joining me on my slightly longer version. If you watched it on the Instagram story, you'll get the drift. But turns out I'm far right. I had no idea I was far right. But being a 50-year-old straight white Englishman makes me awful in every way. I'm responsible for nearly every attack, sex crime, any sort of hostility ever invented. Not just in this country, but everywhere in the world. The fact that I'd like people to obey the laws of the country they're in, or I'd like to be able to walk safely through the town. I'd worry about the future of my girls walking through the same town. I like social norms to be obeyed. I like people to be a bit tidier. I like people to obey the rule of law. However silly that rule is, you don't then fight against it, because that's not the way we do things, is it? Have you noticed I've mentioned no colour or gender of the people or sexual orientation? I'm fairly liberal. I have voted for all of the political parties in various elections over the time. Since I've been able to vote. In 1997 was my first ever one. But our glorious leader has been on the television today and said that we must fight the far right. I don't know any far right. I know people who've got concerns. Does that make them far right? I don't know anybody in any far right organisations, because you get arrested and imprisoned, and rightly so. The fact that only 13% of terrorist-based, terrorist ideological prisoners in this country, 13% are right-wing, would suggest it's probably not that bad. Perhaps it's still abhorrent, but 87% aren't. There's a march on Saturday in London. I think it's called Unite the Kingdom or something. I'm not going. I'm working. I wouldn't go anyway. But the fact that our Prime Minister has just been on the television saying about it, he's just advertised it. I didn't know it was even on. But now 100,000 people who are much crosser with him this week than they were last week are going to go. The man is a fucking lunatic. He's just got no idea. There was a council elections. People going, oh, it's terrible, we're fighting, it's far right, far right, far right. What are they going to do? Suspend your parking permit? It was a local fucking council, you tit. For God's sake. Oh, we need to get close with EU. Well, the people who didn't want to be in EU are the ones who used to vote for you, so that's probably not a good idea, is it? Oh, for God's sake, I do despair. So what can you say? I'm far right because I'm used to be what regarded as, I consider myself fairly normal. Can't use normal anymore. Not diverse. Perhaps I should be a bit more diverse. I don't know how I would achieve that, because I'm the least diverse person in the world. But here it comes. So everybody who voted for reform, not me, because I didn't have an election down here, is a Nazi. That's the end of it. They're a Nazi. No two ways about it. And do you know who told me that? Some people who popped up on my Instagram accounts. A grown man wearing a Spider-Man onesie told me that everyone who voted for him deserved to suffer. And then there was a nice young lady, I'll call her a young lady because that's how she identified when I looked at her. She said she'd lost all of her rights as a woman. I don't know how, I don't know where, all the rights are the same. It's the local elections, for fuck's sake. Even if Reform got in with all of the 300 or whatever seats they need to take a majority, you're still going to have all the rights you had before. Everyone's got rights, we've all got human rights. Nothing's been taken away. Whether you like Nigel Farage or not, he's not the fourth leader of the Fourth Reich, is he? I'm just a normal bloke, and I just get fed up with being blamed for absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. I'm the least offensive person ever. I spent about 2 hours a day trimming the verge opposite my house because the council don't do it anymore. Oh dear, don't see Goebbels doing that, do you? Anyway, in view of me not being a very nice person and being completely right-wing and in solidarity with women everywhere, who are going to lose all their rights, and grown people wearing Marvel comic outfits, I'm going to put on The song today is Watching the Girls Go By because there are still some who like being girls who might not mind being watched. Anyway, so I'll see you in the morning for Timmy's 5 quick questions. So I'm a little bit exasperated today. It's the black shirt, isn't it? Perhaps they were right. Right, see you in the morning.